What's going on, everybody? It's your friend Will. We're back. This is the memory lapse. What you see right here is the look on our opponent's face from last round when we played 5/5 Chamber Sentry. This was them, like literally just they were breaking their own sword over their shield here, just like this is fucked. Like how is this possible? But we did it. Achievement unlocked. Let's see if we can do it again in this 2.5 color, but really 5 color Boros mid-range deck. Deafening Clarion was good. I like the way that it plays in a shell like this in Best of One, where you're not like trying to play it in Jeskai. We can definitely keep this hand. In Jeskai, the format is so aggressive that, and you're so slow to close out the game that sometimes you can Clarion them once or twice and still just lose because you're sitting there cycling, like finding dead spells, not going anywhere. Whoa, someone's throwing out their recycling in a big way. I think so. Vanguard is pretty bad at blocking. I don't think we want to play it here. I think I'm just going to play Banefire for 1. Save ourselves some damage. Another Pyromancer. Alright, so let's get Sacred Foundry tapped. And the question is... yeah, I think I'll just Lava Coil it. Preserve life, try to get to Lyra. Oh, so they're stuck on land. They're on the all Pyromancer draw. Good game. I mean, it's a little premature. But probably good game, because we'll block if they spend mana. They're not even going to spend mana. Alright, maybe they concede to this. Big Sister and Bigger Sister coming into play. Oh, I should have played this first main phase because I forgot Lyra's. I so rarely get Lyra into play with another angel. I forgot that she is technically a lord. All right, wow, that was fast. All right, 5-0, very good. If red deck is I mean, we haven't really been sweating red deck too much. This small sample of them. Red deck, I know, is one of the decks that's predicted to maybe surge in the Pro Tour. By the time you're watching this, we'll know whether or not that's true, most likely. So I believe this will be going up Sunday during the top 8. So I don't blame you if you don't watch it day of. Just this one time, you have my permission. All right, so we have perfect lands here. Deafening Clarion into Aurelia, settle Karn. All right, so Clarion looks like it's going to be good next turn. Yeah, we'll just Clarion here. Yuck. I really hesitate to use Settle here because we're going to give them so many land, but I guess that's what we signed up for. Leonin War Leader awkwardly way too big for a Deafening Clarion to hit. Although the soldiers or the cats that come along with it can get sweeped up. So, do we just settle the one? Or do we let the... Yeah, let's just settle the War Leader. We can take 2. And Aurelia can block these 1/1s. And from a, like, playing March... Oh, they only had 1 land left? How much are they cheating? Oh no, they only got 1 land because we only settled 1 thing. Oh, this is a bummer. All right, land drop will be sick here. If we can play Clarion in history. Yeah, just like we drew it up. Put pressure on their Vivian Reed. Next turn, play Karn, start drawing ourselves. Knight of Autumn. Is this destroy our thing mode? Looks like it. Jeez, this card's a beating. Seriously have to do this. Oh, we're in a really tight spot now. They've drawn 3 extra cards off Vivian. Oh, wow. I think we were okay if they just didn't have Vivian to follow up that turn. Like just slamming Vivian, killing our Angel. This is what I live for when I play green decks. You see someone getting out of line, getting fancy, playing these 4 and 5 drop Angels, and you just get them with the Archer. Yeah, just another like... Karn is not very good when you're behind. Just getting thumped by this deck. I'm trying to think what we can even draw here. Wow, that's such a waste. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, you've got Tristani. Just hedge against what I could possibly have to get back in the game. We technically had 1 more turn, but what do? We Karn, we plus, they give us a land. They probably just either kill us directly or yeah. That was a really hard one. Vivian. The red-white deck's nemesis. Alright, well we have 2-drop. We're going to take a little damage from our lands here, but we'll keep this. Let's cross our fingers and hope we're playing against a control deck for once. Oh. What madness is this? Oh, it's this deck. They used to give us this card unconditionally, and it was called Rampant Growth. Back in my day. Alright, well, I guess we want to counter whatever they have here. That's fine. I wish we drew a land there. Instead, we didn't draw a land. Oh, cancel. Alright. This is quite a chore. They need to figure out how to handle this better. Well, I guess we can cross our fingers that our opponent, who's playing all ramp cards, is going to miss a land drop here. But I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, whoa. They had it. Wow. Okay. I take this to mean they just have another, right? Yeah. Nice hexproof cards. Oh. What if it was all this, but we had a Teferi in play? Another shock land. We can't shock it because we just die. Or we have to throw away our Aurelia. Alright, yeah, they got this one. Oh, I guess we can draw Settle the Wreckage. And then we just have to figure out how to beat this Dawn of Hope. Oh boy. Oh, what? Oh, shoot. I thought I was clicking to go into the blocker step. I could have at least taken the token out. Oh, That was actually a good one. We gain a boatload here. All right, well, Teferi gets to retrieve that Aurelia for us. Not a bad deal. Give me back my daughter! Wow, they didn't go for the Teferi. Are they just going to play the Comet? Is that why? They're just going to wipe the whole board? Oh, now they can't, right? Cost 7? Oh, they just get their Ixalan's Binding back. I see. It goes for Teferi this time. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Can't play this because of the rules of the game. They can make 2 Dawn of Hope tokens here. Okay. I think our position is improving. I'm feeling a shift. Oh boy. It untaps it and removes it from combat. Well, we just need to keep finding lands, and these Banefires will do it, right? Okay. Ho ho, the Temple Garden, you see. That's right. We have a plan. Alright, now they're wising up a little bit. They also have to keep this Teferi from unlocking the Aurelia. Ooh. Well, their life total keeps increasing. Which means we're eternally getting farther away from these Banefires being an answer. Hmm. Right, we can't play the Adanto. I just want to slow down their draw a little bit. This is not a great use of this, but we're kind of in an awkward position. I think we give serious thought to double blocking the Carnage Tyrant here. We just need to keep drawing. Yeah, I doubt they have any kind of pump spells. This is the only way we're going to match this Dawn of Hope. All right. Ionize is potentially good. I think we just want a creature here. We're also slowly drawing towards our Watery Grave. So that's our plan. Like, we're just going to loop some Chamber Sentries on them. Dome for 5 over and over again. And we will draw a second Teferi, I hope, eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're going to gain 5. All right, Teferi, you served us well. Our opponent's drawing a lot of cards off Dawn of Hope. Thematic Compass. Well, here's the thing. We're not really winning by attacking at this point. So this thing flipping and creating another Spires is not going to hurt us. Deafening Clarion. That matters. I don't think we want to lose these creatures. Alright, did they do it again? They only leave themselves room to make one Dawn of Hope token here. 0 Dawn of Hope tokens. So if we rip a Planeswalker, if we rip Teferi, we get a free turn to minus on the Ixalan's Binding. Don't rip Teferi. They probably have Banefire, right? How close are they to just ripping our heads off at this point? Fairly close. Just keep digging. One, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Getting closer. Yeah, I don't think we want them just making tokens and blocking. We want to like block their tokens individually. Okay. They draw 3 more. Just gets increasingly awkward. Oh, they didn't draw. I guess they've decided this game is going to decking. Settle the Wreckage. That makes sense. Wow. Literal no lands left. So let's take a look here. We have a Teferi. We have a Lyra. We have another Chamber Sentry. We have their Watery Grave. Okay. Super awkward. So they're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4 tokens. All right, they make 4 tokens. We get to maintain our Karn another turn. We probably have to go get the Settle the Wreckage next turn. No, we don't. We have the Clarion, unless they play a Carnage Tyrant here. We've gone through 3. They probably have a 4th, since they're playing the ramp spell. Oh, they're just going for face now. Does this mean they have found their Banefire? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. We'll get Settle here. This is super intense. Oh, this pass turn button doesn't even do anything. Awkward. How long has that guy been there? Alright. We just want a fair shot at activating this guy a few more times. We have another Settle in here. Well, we're losing this Teferi no matter what. So I think the question is, does getting the Aurelia back do anything? Considering they have the Spires, I don't think it does. So we could just find Settle here, though. Nope. This is feeling like it's a loss now. I wasn't exactly sure. I mean, it's been like, okay, I don't think we're favored. Maybe we have some outs. But our deck is not cooperating. If we found the Watery Grave turn to go and we were doing some shenanigans with these Chamber Sentries, maybe we could start making a dent on their life total, but where we're at now, we're not doing that. Well, 13. And these two Banefires only do 26. They're at way more than that. Yeah, they have to do a 7th, right? Doesn't even matter. This card is a beating in the long game. I wonder if this card's going to break out the Pro Tour. I know people are talking about it as just like, it does this. Like, it literally does this. Like, you get far enough ahead, and I mean, also we're just like breaking. These Ixalan's bindings destroyed us this game. Not even funny. Alright, I guess we're scooping this one here. And we're just going to try to win the next match. Because this one went on way too long. And I think we're out of options against this Dawn of Hope. It's just too oppressive. And the fact that they can use it end of turn, the Clarion's not very good. Like, really not very good. The Clarion is only good as a tempo play. Like, early on, when you're forcing them to decide between spending 4 mana when it's precious to them, not when they have 20 available. It felt like we were turning it around there for a while with the Lyra, though. Maybe we were wrong to block the Carnage Tyrant. Oh, I guess they had flipped their land, right? So we weren't getting damage anymore. We can keep this. This is hopefully they're not on mono red. Because the Vanguard's just so bad against mono red. I guess we play Vanguard here, and then we play a 3-drop Sentry next turn. Oh, it's not mono red. It's big red. Taste the rainbow. Whoa. Why not attack? All right. All right, we will eat this for free. Where? We're doing it. All right, Meandering River. We dealt a little bit of damage to ourselves here. All right, let's throw this bird away. Sure. I think we're winning off of like Aurelia and stuff anyways. Whoa. Yeah, I think we're good. Sure, Phoenix goes flying off the top. Shivan Fire. Oh shoot. Ugh, I didn't mean to swing with that Chamber Sentry. I wanted to hold it back so I could use it to plink the Phoenix. That's so bad. Not what I intended at all. And now we're more or less forced to do this, right? Not that this is bad, per se. Which is not what my intention was. The intention was they block, then we ping the egg, and just win, like this next turn easily. But they are kind of, you know, at the quote-unquote mercy of the top of their deck because of Frenzy. Looks like they got stuck. Blessed. Very blessed. That all attack button is a fickle friend. Alright. This is it. Oh, hey. What's up? Going for win number 7 with this mid-rangey pile of expensive cards. Ooh, this is a mulligan. It's got all the good ones, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to push this because I'm just going to assume we're against a red deck where that won't be very good and that we just want to get land drops for Lyra. Ooh. Oh. The plot is thickening. This deck can be a slog to play against. Let me tell you. No way they block. Might just get demolished by this card. Oh, we have on-time Lyra. Oh, they didn't attack, huh? Yeah, no, it probably wasn't worth trying to attack with the Vanguard. We just end up probably dealing 3 to them and not feeling good about ourselves. Ugh. That's a big bummer. We need to find Settle the Wreckage very fast. As this combo, wow, we're just gonna get demolished by this weird Johnny's Welcome deck. I mean, some of these decks, like the Jeskai decks, cannot handle one big creature like this very easily. The Esper decks can, but they're less popular. Alright, I think we're gonna do this. Though. Just to make this attack this turn a little less scary. Oh, we lost. That does it for sure. We're taking so much damage here. This is discouraging. We can still find Settle the Wreckage. This saves us 4 life. Just gut punching a dinosaur. It's sort of a solution. Yeah, we lost. We have to throw away the Vanguard here because if we pay the 4 life, then we take 3 off of those, and if they have any other creatures, like, wow, that was really discouraging losing to that mono white deck. But we still got 6 wins. Not mono white, I guess they had green in there for something, but whenever you lose to a deck that goes turn 1 of Johnny's Primate, it doesn't make you feel good. But it's gonna line up well against you sometimes. Like some decks, I guess you're just planning on your opponent not having Ravenous Chupacabra or any answer to your all-in play. That's certainly a viable strategy. I mean, we don't play against that much green-black, and I bet Mono Red has a really hard time playing with the Johnny's against those Johnny's Pride decks. Maybe we should even consider looking at them. I don't know if anyone has any lists. I know this video is long and probably no one's watching at this point, but I would be interested in trying a list like that in best of 1 and seeing how it works out. But let's claim our prizes. Got a couple rares here. Traxos. Cool, and we got some extra gold. So overall, a pretty good showing. I don't know, what's it called? The Chamber Sentry seemed pretty decent in some of those matchups and pretty anemic in others. I'm not sure if it's worth playing these lands to support it, but maybe they're free enough. I mean, there was one match where we ended up taking a lot of shocks because we pretty much only drew shocks. That hurt us. But yeah, overall, this build feels like there's a lot of flex slots here. If we wanted to tighten it up for best of 1, I think I would want a little more threat density, which is a weird thing to say. But we got shut down really hard by Ixalan's Binding, taking out 2 of our creatures, and it just felt like we had nothing left in our deck. So maybe you can shave these Ionizes, move away from this having any main deck counterspells. Like, this is also really expensive and not very good against red deck. And I shaved the Banefires and put in... I don't think you want to put in the Knights because they died a Deafening Clarion. Like, I think you just keep Vanguard. I mean, maybe you put in the 3-drop Angel. It dies to Clarion as well. but it's a much better top deck late game than the Knight. Yeah, Resplendent Angel. So maybe you would do something like minus Ionize, minus Banefire, plus Resplendent Angel to have a good, you know, some more powerful 3-drops. Yeah, hard to say. Or you could go cheaper and just play like 1 Ixalan's Binding, 3 Seal Away or something like that. Or go 2 Resplendent Angel, 2 Seal Away, because maybe 4 is Overload. I mean, Leona War Leader actually seems like a house. I wonder if that's worth playing in a deck like this. But yeah, that's it for this one tonight. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. And drop a like, because it's the internet and that's what we do. And we will be back again soon with another new deck in another series.